Solana value equivalent to $178.34 a coin. The present exchange cost range $165.80 to $180.90. The earlier day close $176.86. The change was plus 148, plus 84%. Backwards rate US to Sol. Dollar to Solana conjecture for August 2024. Initially cost at 543 coins. Excessive cost 543, while lows and fall 39. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 499. The US to Sol figure toward the month's ends 4869. Change for August 13.6%. US to Sol expectation for September 2024. Initially cost at 469 coins. Excessive cost 469, while lows and 379. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 431. The US to Sol figure toward the month's ends 405. Change for September 13.6%. Dollar to Solana conjecture for October 2024. Before all else cost at 405 coins. Excessive cost 429, while lows and 373. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 402. The US to Sol conjecture toward the month's ends 400. Change for October 12%. US to Sol expectation for November 2024. In the first place, cost at 400 coins. Exorbitant cost 400, while lows at 23. The found the middle value of cost 67. The US to Sol gauge toward the month's end 45. Change for November 13.8%. Dollar to Solana gauge for December 2024. In the first place, cost at 45 coins. Exorbitant cost 45, while lows at 78. They found the middle value of costs at 17. The US to Sol estimate toward the month's ends 98. Change for December 13.6%. US to Sol expectation for January 2025. First and foremost cost at 98 coins. Exorbitant costs 98, while lows at 40. They found the middle value of costs at 73. The US to Sol estimate toward the month's ends 56. Change for January 14.1%. Dollar to Solana estimate for February 2025. To start with cost at 256 coins. Exorbitant cost at 56, while lows at 21. They found the middle value of cost at 43. The US to Sol estimate toward the month's ends at 37. Change for February 7.4%. US to Sol expectation for Walk 2025. To start with cost at 237 coins. Exorbitant costs onto 45, while lows into 13. They found the middle value of costs onto 31. The US to Sol estimate toward the month's ends into 28. Change for spring 38%. Dollar to Solana gauge for April 2025. In the first place, cost at onto 28 coins. Exorbitant costs onto 28, while lows on 183. They found the middle value of costs onto 9. The US to Sol gauge toward the month's ends on 1896. Change for April 14%. US to Sol expectation for May 2025. In the first place, cost at 196 coins. Exorbitant costs 106, while lows on 180. They found the middle value of costs on 194. The US to Sol gauge toward the month's ends on 1092. Change for May 2%. Dollar to Solana gauge for June 2025. First and foremost cost at 192 coins. Exorbitant costs on 202, while lows to 176. They found the middle value of costs on 190. The US to Sol estimate toward the month's ends on 188. Change for June 1%. US to Sol expectation for July 2025. First and foremost cost at 188 coins. Exorbitant costs are 188, while lows are 164. They found the middle value of costs on 79. The US to Sol estimate toward the month's ends on 175. Change for July 69%. Dollar to Solana estimate for August 2025. To start with cost at 175 coins. Exorbitant costs on 187, while lows on 163. They found the middle value of costs on 175. The US to Sol estimate toward the month's ends on 174. Change for August 0.6%. US to Sol expectation for September 2025. To start with cost at 174 coins. Excessive costs are 183, while lows are 159. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 172. The US to Sol conjecture toward the month's end on 170. Change for September 23%. Dollar to Solana conjecture for October 2025. At the outset, cost at 170 coins. Excessive costs on 170, while lows on 137. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 156. The US to Sol estimate toward the month's ends on 147. Change for October 13.5%. US to Sol expectation for November 2025. At the outset, cost at 147 coins. Excessive costs are 188, while lows are 147. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 164. The US to Sol conjecture toward the month's end on 175. Change for November 19%. Dollar to Solana estimate for December 2025. In the first place, cost at 175 coins. Exorbitant costs on 224, while lows to 175. They found the middle value of costs on 196. The US to Sol gauge toward the month's ends on 208. Change for December 18.9%. US to Sol expectation for January 2026. In the first place, cost at 208 coins. Excessive costs on 229, while lows on 199. They arrived at the midpoint of cost by 212. The US to Sol conjecture toward the month's ends in 213. Change for January 24%. Dollar to Solana conjecture for February 2026. At the outset, cost at 2213 coins. Excessive cost 2217, while lows are 188. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 205. The US to Sol conjecture toward the month's ends on 282. Change for February 5.2%. US to Sol expectation for Walk 2026. Initially cost at 202 coins. Excessive cost 258, while lows 202. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 226. The US to Sol figure toward the month's ends on 240. Change for spring 18.8%. Dollar to Solana figure for April 2026. Initially cost at 240 coins. Excessive cost 240, while lows on 193. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 220. The US to Sol figure toward the month's ends on 287. Change for April 13.8%. US to Sol expectation for May 2026. To start with, cost at 207 coins. Exorbitant costs on 264, while lows on 207. They found the middle value of costs on 231. The US to Sol estimate toward the month's ends on 246. Change for May 18.8%. Dollar to Solana gauge for June 2026. In the first place, cost at 246 coins. Exorbitant costs are 14, while lows on 246. They found the middle value of costs on 275.